Alright, hello everyone and welcome to my first look of Dream Car Racing 3D, which is being made by Roco Zero and was recently released on Steam for early access, and in fact was a greenlit game, so the community did help this get to where it is today, which is always good to see. And now what this is trying to provide you with is a sandbox racing experience, but the key feature of this racing game is that you actually create the cars yourself. And I really like this idea. You're not just buying a used Miata and souping up its engine. No, you are actually physically building the car piece by piece. You're creating the frame, you're building the steering system, you're placing the engine in the right place. Everything, which could be either really fun or potentially really bad for you if you're not good at building cars. We'll see how it goes for me today, but yes, this is a first look, so all I've really done so far was quickly jump into Sandbox just to test my recording settings. So let's take a look at what this game is, and we'll start by looking at settings, which are a little bit lackluster at the moment. I would like to see more, especially in the graphics department, being able to turn on and off more things. But considering this game, as of the time of recording, literally released today and it is early access, I can kind of let that slide for now, but let's hope that in the future we do get some more things here. Now, we do have the ability to change our field of view, but can only go up to 90, sadly. And we have some volume effects here, a language option, which we have two, English or Russian, and then you have the ability to create and delete save files. Now, you start by default with this save file here, but I decided to create my own Kottabos one, just to show off that that is how you actually do these save files for single player. So let's actually head back and talk a little bit about that. So we have two game modes here, obviously. We have single player, which is basically a campaign of sorts. You build a car, and then you upgrade that car, making it better and better by driving in races where you earn money. And then you use that money to upgrade the car, do better races, repeat, etc., etc. The sandbox, on the other hand, is purely just a sandbox for you to mess around in and create wonderful, wacky things. Now, we can change what map we're on. There is a default created map that you're going to be in, whether you're in single player or in sandbox, but you can also actually download additional maps from the workshop, which is one thing I'm actually kind of excited about this game for, is it has already Steam Workshop support, and even though this is day one of release, there's already a couple of pages of user-created content for this game. And I always love seeing that. So I downloaded another map for us to check out later on, and I also downloaded a semi-truck that someone had made. But let's start off by jumping into single player, as this is meant to be kind of your tutorial. So as you can see here, we get a first car created for us, but we can make a new one if we desire, but the main thing here is to earn coins in races and buy and sell upgrades without losing money. And yeah, that's what you're gonna do. So this is your interface for building. Now, you can only really move this baby around like this. We can't rotate, but that kind of makes sense considering we have a top and side view over here, which I actually quite like the idea that we have these things. And what's really cool is that they do have symmetry mode turned on from this dotted line here over the top. So if we say move the wheel back, you can notice on the main area to the right that it is moving, in fact, that wheel on both sides, which is pretty cool. And thankfully, there actually is an undo button here just in case you make any, shall we say, not very useful additions to your vehicle. So that's quite cool. All the little bars, of course, are our frame, and we have our engine back here. We have us where we sit right here, which kind of looks like an odd motorcycle guy, but with a wheel instead of, motorcycle bars, but oh well, what are you gonna do? So a pretty basic vehicle for the time being, and if you did want to create your own, you could. You'd just, destroy this thing and start from scratch. And down here is where you would do all the different parts that you actually need to create it. So if you want to build frame bits, you click on the frame button and then just start clicking and, building the frame wherever it needs to be. We have the shocks here, which once you have built up a little bit of a frame, of course shocks are good for keeping your wheels from collapsing into oblivion. Always good there. We can add on. We have the wheels that we can add, and you can have more than 4. You can basically build a huge freaking, I don't even know what you'd call it. I guess just a multi-wheeled vehicle. So as many as you desire. We have the steering rod right here, which is these bits right here that, of course, actually allow you to steer the vehicle. And then, of course, we have the engine, which we can place, which we already have right there. And then panels, which you can actually put on. So if you don't just want a dune buggy looking thing, you can actually, I quite like doing this. You can make panels. There you go. Excellent. And you can actually change these from being solid to glass or even grid patterns, and you can change the grid scale right here. I quite like how it all works. It's pretty cool, actually. I haven't actually tried. Oh yeah, that's where you change color. That's pretty cool. So I do like that we can do that, so you can change it to all sorts of wacky colors, but let's actually just get rid of those for now, because, well, we're just starting out, so we'll use the basic vehicle. And yeah, so that's basically how that goes. We can also change the colors here, so you can change all frame bits, because if you do want to change the frame color, you can go in here, change the color there, which is quite nice. And you can adjust things like the torque limit. Go and click on any part, and you do typically have some form of adjustments that you can make. Not with every part, of course, but things like the steering rod, the engine, you can make some minor adjustments. For any of you people out there that really know your stuff, you could make it the perfect vehicle, which is quite cool. And of course, as I was saying, the coloring, so you can go all frame, all panels, all rims, anything remaining, which is always nice to have. Here is where you do upgrades, but we have currently no cash, so we'll have to actually do a race before we can earn some of that to do upgrades. And yeah, that looks like about it. What does the show button do? Nothing. It literally does nothing. I can't even click it. Okay, so let's actually just go to race, and we'll race with the basic car that the game starts you with. And what it's going to do is bring us into this map, which is quite cool. So we have the starter track here, which is, as you can see, is right down here. And let's just go and hit, we'll hit start, because you can adjust the opponent's power if you so desire to make it a bit more difficult on yourself. And you'll see here how much money you'll earn depending on your placement. So let's hit start and just go in. Oh dear God, that's a lot of controls. I didn't really pay that much attention to it when I went into Sandbox real quick before starting up the episode. I just kind of hit W and hoped that it would move, and thankfully it did. But so we do have quite a lot of things. Oh, we have lights? Huh. Where do the lights come in back in the building area? I don't know. But okay, let's actually hit back on that, and 2, 1, go, and we're on the move. So this is the crappy little just bog standard default vehicle that it makes for you. And oh god, as you can see, all the little AIs basically that are in front of me that I'm trying to beat the time of, which is hopefully gonna go well for me. I'm not entirely sure, because oh god, oh god, I've already messed it up. Okay, there we go. At least we landed on our wheels. Well, we're not going to earn much cash for this one now, are we? Oh boy. I probably should have slowed down on that corner. But yeah, we can move the camera, which is good. I do always like having that ability so we can look around. It looks like on the mini-map, it actually is drawing a line to the next checkpoint I have to be at, which is interesting. I guess that means we don't really have to follow this line that I've been technically following, because it just cares about the checkpoints from the looks of the mini-map, which, hey, works for me. Cut some corners. All right. Oh god, slow down. This is where we rolled. Okay, I learned. For once, though we're still losing this race quite badly to some predestined AI, but oh well. That was inevitable, frankly, for me. But okay, we should just be ending here. I think it was only a 2-lap race. And, yep, there we go. We placed 5th, and we now have 52 credits. So what's fun is we can actually free ride around now, go back to the map, and actually perhaps do another race or go to the garage. Let's go there, because I'd like to do maybe a little upgrading. I don't know what we'll be able to do with that, but okay, so we can either hit U to choose an upgrade, a part, or shift U to full upgrade of your car? Huh? That seems odd. So do we not select the... Oh, good. It's like got a button down here, too. What happens if I click this? It upgraded the wheel. And again, it upgraded the wheel. We've upgraded all the wheels. Oh, okay. Interesting. Did it? Huh? I thought we had to, like, select a part and then upgrade it, but it looks like perhaps not. It just seems to be a generic upgrade thing. Or maybe I'm just doing it wrong. That could always be a thing. Oh no, you can. Oh, boy. Okay, so it looks like maybe some parts are kind of just generic, so I think when we upgraded those wheels... It technically upgraded all wheels, it's just we have 4, so it ran through it 4 times. But if we do select a specific part, like the driver, we can upgrade these specifically. Oh my, to change things there. The shocks we can upgrade. Ooh, that'll improve the symmetry, apparently. I don't know what that does. The engine, oh yeah. Okay, that's what I need to do. I need 60 credits. Okay, we need to do more races, and that'll improve my horsepower by 11%, but also increase my length without overweight? Huh? I don't know what that means. Okay, but alright, so that's interesting. So yeah, I guess if we just hit this, it just upgrades the generic things, because yeah, we can't really seem to click on wheels. Or no, we can! Oh, see, I was clicking on this mid part right here, which I guess is more of an attachment point. But if we actually click on the wheels out here, okay, so yeah, those... Oh, wow, you even upgrade the wheels individually? That seems awkward. So what if you have just, like, upgraded one wheel that has, like, a really whole lot of friction and the others still suck? Oh my god, you're going to be all over the road. Huh. Well, that is interesting. Okay, well, now we know how it works. We can either hit that and it'll upgrade a random part, do that, and I'm assuming it just sort of distributes the coin out to whatever it can upgrade with what money you have, or you can go in and manually upgrade things by clicking the part. Okay, we're learning. That's kind of the point of a first look series. Okay, well, let's go and do, well, first, you know what? I do, in fact, want to add some panels into this thing because I want protection, just in case we roll again. Alright, so we'll add some panels there. Add some panels here. There we go. Lovely. I guess down here, too. Beautiful. Did that work? Yes, that worked. Awesome. I guess we're gonna have to do that one on the front there. Paneling. This is not exactly the best of cars, frankly. Oh, God, it's kind of hideous. Oh, boy, yeah. We might be better just starting off a whole new car. But then again, with my building, who knows? Who knows? But you know what? Let's roll with it. Let's race it. See how it does with the new paneling. Okay, so this is cool. We can have random weather and time of day. I'm going to keep it in daytime, though, so we have a good video quality. Track type, well, we'll go with random. And random position. Okay, so that's one of the things I was looking into this on. It does actually create random races, and you can redo old ones, as you can see here. So we can go back to the first race we did, or go to this new one, which is a sprint track from the look of it. And let's lower their power, because I suck. There we go. Beautiful. And off we are. We're in the desert. Alright, so this area does have quite a... Oh, God, I'm already going all over the place. Oh, we're not going to do well. Okay. Oh, God, I need to slow down or else I'm going to flip again. Oh, I'm getting all wibbly wobbly. Okay, there we are. Let's turn. I'm actually in front for a change, though, so that's actually quite nice. Let's just try and maintain this. Go between the checkpoints there. I do like the little ding whenever you do. Oh no, one of the AI is catching up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh god, slow down before we flip. Okay. Yeah, I think, better shocks. I think that's what we need to upgrade next. Oh no, that little AI is just kicking my butt right now. Okay, okay, lovely. Of course it is. And there we go. Excellent. Oh, come on, cut him off, because he takes the track. There we go. Lovely. All right, all right. Okay, well, we did it. So let's head back to the garage real quick. And, oh boy, so to upgrade all this... Oh, God, each shock is going to be 60? Oh, no. Well, let's just upgrade the engine. There we are. How much was this? 180. Oh, boy. You know what? We're just going to do more with the tires. There we are. Oh, so that... Oh, okay. So it seems to actually be upgrading the rear tires or front tires together. Okay, because yeah, I just clicked on that one, but it also upgraded the one in the back. Cool. So that's fun to know. I quite enjoy that. But let's actually leave what we're... Oh, actually, no. I want to go and try something. Because I was reading something about if we redo a race. Let's cancel that. And let's actually click... Or wait, where did this race go? I can still find this one, but not this one over here. Interesting. So that's apparently where our car is right now. Which is... Alright. Alright, but we can still do this one. And I want to redo this race because I want to see something that I was reading about earlier. That we should actually be able to see our old car, because it remembers... Ah, yep, there it is! It remembers our best race, so that we can also race our own time, rather than just racing these little AI guys here. Which I like that idea, that's kind of cool. So we can, you know, best ourselves, which hopefully shouldn't be too bad, considering when I did flip here. And there I go! It might have been a bit difficult for you guys to see on camera, but yeah, there went my shadowy corpse. Oh, that poor fella. That poor fella. Okay, let's just go through here then. Do we really want to finish the race? Yes, I do, because I want more credits. All right, there we go. And just imagine, as you do get better and better, you can, you know, upgrade your vehicle with better and better tires, shocks, engines, etc. You know, make all sorts of changes to the frame, the paneling, to make the car exactly what you were wanting. So let's actually... Oh boy, oh boy. I almost flipped it again. Yeah, these tires, actually, even though they seem more friction-y, they definitely are... odd. Also, are my front tires sort of bent inwards a bit? That might explain some of my crashing. Huh. But there we go. And after we're done with the race, if we don't want to go back to the garage, we can actually free ride, so we can just explore this land. And you can see on the mini-map there is a little orb over here, and I believe, if I'm remembering correctly from what I was reading, that should actually be some money. So you can drive around just free roaming and find cash, which is cool, if that is indeed what I was reading about. So let's get over. All right. Seems to be worth 12. And yes, it was. It was funds. Cool. All right. Let's... Oh god, we're getting up to some heavy speed here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, let's hit escape and cancel and head back to the garage now. There we go. And yeah, we can continue to do upgrades, continue to do races, but that's basically how this mode works. So you're just doing that to upgrade and have fun. But let's head back to... Oh, okay. I thought that'd take us back to the main menu. So we can actually publish our car that we currently have on Steam. So we can put that right to the workshop. Yeah, no. I think I'm just fine. I think I'll be just fine indeed. Ooh, let's load that car, though, that I was looking into. Oh, no, did it not download? Oh, I wanted to actually show that off, or is it in another place? Oh, God, I don't know where that would be. I thought it would have come into your cars or something. Workshop cars. Ah, there it is. That's the one that I uploaded to show you what you could do if you had the time and inclination. This is a car that someone built on the workshop. And again, this game just released today and someone already made a freaking Mack truck. Look at that. It's got the wheels. You got the multiple wheels and everything. The engine in there. You got your driver there. That is very, very cool. You know what? Let's race it real quick. Oh. You can only use one engine in single player. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to have to use this one in the sandbox then. So let's head back out to the main menu. And let's actually go to the different map, because again, this was another map that was on the workshop. So let's go check this out, and we should just be able to hit sandbox. Oh God, how do we load that? Oh yes, it was this, wasn't it? And it wasn't my cars, it was workshop cars. There we go. And open that. Beautiful. So let's race. And there we are, we're in the workshop track, and this is actually a custom track that the developer created as a sort of test pit, basically. So we can, drive around and just go haywire with this thing. And oh my God, look, oh, holy crap, it even has the multiple wheels on the interior. Holy crap, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful, and apparently it's got multiple engines inside, which is cool. And yeah, in the sandbox mode, you can just make whatever the hell you want. Again, in single player, you are kind of limited to a few things, and oh God! And of course, you're limited by funds. And let's hit R to flip ourselves over. But in sandbox, yes, you can just create to your heart's desire, which is quite cool. And yeah, let's make our way back up here. Handbrake should be, yep, spacebar, which oddly sounded like it just cut out the engine sound, which is one thing I'm a little bit feeling meh about this game right now, is the sound design. It definitely needs more work, but again, this is the first release. I'd love to hear some music in the background, but we've got nothing. And the engine sound, especially for this, as we're going up, it's just a single wah sound, which is kind of grating, frankly. And let's actually hit the handbrake again. Did that in fact cut off the engine sound, or was that just a weird bug? No, yeah, you hit the handbrake, and that seems to cut off the engine. Huh, interesting. Alright, I don't know where we're heading on this ramp, but we're heading to something, perhaps our doom. I think it's our doom. And off we, oh no, almost, and off we go. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh boy. It'd be really cool if this had destruction physics, but unfortunately it's far more arcadey than what you would expect. But you know, it still works. Overall. Can we fit through one of these things? Oh boy, I don't know if we can. Which means we'll have to go all the way to the end. Those seem to be some sort of I don't know, just crash test things over there. Yeah, it looks like a flat wall, then we have like pillars, and then some sort of angled thing. Alright, let's turn. Oh, oh boy, that's a wide turn angle on this thing. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna have to go back to the end, I believe. Oh boy. Oh god, the camera changing when we reverse. Oh, maybe we might have found a hole. Nope. Oh, actually, maybe. God, I don't know if this is gonna work. Come on. Let's get in. You can fit, you Mack truck. Oh, we did. Beautiful. Alright, and into the pillars we go. And... Oh! Yeah, it would be cool to have these things actually sort of break apart, but oh well. Perhaps that'll come in the future, who knows. Again, this is early access and the first release of it so far. So, hopefully we'll see some interesting things in the future from it. But right now, I'm already honestly having quite a bit of fun with this thing. Oh god, no, don't keep changing the camera angle, you fool. I want to go to this one. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's just some solid chunks for you to slam into here. And cheese grater. Oh god, I think we're actually... Oh, nope, we're not stuck. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I am enjoying this. But yeah, this is the Dream Car Racing 3D, which is definitely in early access. Very easy to tell there. But overall, I'm actually enjoying it. Definitely some things to work on. I haven't really seen any major bugs so far as we've been going along. It's just the sound design really needs a lot of work. The car handling actually works pretty decently. I'm hoping and assuming that as the cars get better, that perhaps the handling will change, and as you do adjust those different bits and bobs inside the menu for all the parts, the various different stats for wheels and stuff that I certainly don't understand, then I'm assuming that those would make it change as well. But overall, I'm quite entertained and can't wait to see what does get made with this, especially from the workshop. Oh, I can't wait to see some of the weird things people make. Oh god, ow. Okay, and actually, yeah, I think we are stuck down here. Oh, nope, we reset and we're good, but yeah, that, I think, is actually going to be it for this video. Not a whole lot to oh, hello. The overhead map, that makes sense. Oh, you know what, oh, we can only change it from day to night. Well, let's look at night real quick and see what that does look like. Let's, we can do competitions? Huh. Oh yes, and you can't, of course, because you have the workshop tracks, you can create your own. But let's just respawn at night and see what this looks like. Not very dark, honestly. Huh. I was thinking darker. But oh well, what are you gonna do? But let's actually check out the new track thing and just see what. Or no, I think that's creating. Oh no, cancel. That's not what I'm doing. That's going to create a racetrack in here. So if we create our own track. Ah, okay. So wait, hold on, what? Yeah, I don't know what we're doing here. But that's, I think, beyond the first look, frankly. You'll have to learn that stuff on your own. But overall, I'm quite happy about this whole thing, honestly. I think it's quite fun and entertaining. We got a lot of building options, and yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is it really needs more work on the sound design. Like, a whole lot of work. Especially some music, that would be lovely. But overall, quite fun. If you are looking to get this for yourself, you can take a look at the link in the description, and it is currently $15 or $14.99, I believe, is the exact price. So go have fun, build some wacky racers, and enjoy yourself. But that's going to be it for this first look video. I hope you all have enjoyed, and of course that you do come back for whatever we look at next. But until that time, thank you for watching, and have a good one.